here with we're here with Sandra. I keep calling you both today. Sandra Albanese. She's the club coach for our Toastmaster Club, and that is the Stony Brook Speech Bowl. So I really, before we even get started on anything else, want to thank you very much for helping out with that.
It's my pleasure. I'm having a lot of fun.
Oh, it's good. It's funny. I was having a conversation with somebody before about coaching and how businesses really should be reaching out to coaches, even though this is not a business. You know, just to get different ideas about how to do what it is that they're doing. You know, a fresh approach or just to fix a problem. So it's great. So it's good.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, because as you
Being
guys know,
a coach too.
Yeah, and I've been doing this for a while. But you know, our club goes through ups and downs, just like anything else.
Yeah.
And it's good to have different faces come through, different ideas.
And the guests come in, they see people, what we're doing. So it's a good thing.
They see you. They see me all the time. It gets to be boring. It's not good.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's true.
It's a club. It's a group. We all have a role to play.
So this kind of fits in with what I wanted to talk about. You know, last week's video, I spoke about, you know, when one door opens, another one closes. But the challenge really is not the door opening, door closing, which is a beautiful tagline, the rest of that stuff. It's what you do in the hallway. Okay. In other words, when that door closes and you get a little frustrated, you know, if you keep that frustration face on, we'll stay clean on that one, but you keep that frustration face on, then it's very hard to open the next door. But if you look at things in a positive light, doors open.
Yeah, and the doorknob is just within reach.
Yeah. So like this thing with the club, we use that as the example. So the club attendance, you know, dropped for a wide variety of reasons. It doesn't make a difference. We're rebuilding it, so we get you and you know Jim Goldfuss has been helping out too.
Yeah.
You know, on the rebuilding, we got a whole new set of members. Really excited about that.
Yeah, get some guests in and get some new members.
Yeah.
And get them involved.
Yeah.
That's important.
So that's when, you know, over here, and then the new members that we have are really great because you know, we spoke last week, had everybody a chance to introduce themselves. And, you know, it does seem like I'd say 80% of them, you know, want to conquer the world, their own little space of the world, and you know, it's good. This will be the motivational club.
Yeah, and hopefully it's what they put in, it's what they get out. So we have them come back and keep working on it, and you'll build your club back up.
Yep. Yeah. Which is what happens in real life. So let me give you the real life stuff, not just the Toastmaster stuff of it. So one of the things that I did is I went over to the HIA Trade Show Committee last week, the Hot Dog Industrial Association, which we'll get Toastmasters down there for that too. And it was the Trade Show Committee meeting, and one of the things that I wanted to do was to pitch the idea of the morning keynote speaker. So I was told that, well, that's not going to happen because they already chose somebody. Who did they choose? Marty Lyons.
Okay.
You know, football fame, Marty Lyons Foundation, which happened to be one of the folks that I wanted to speak to in advance. Didn't get the chance to do that, to pitch the whole thing, blah, blah. That was the door closing. Then there was the hallway. So for me, the hallway was sitting in that meeting because I found that out at the beginning. So what do? I don't know. You know, you just
think your mind's working. Mind's working in the meeting. What else do we do?
Right. So I was motivated to put some ideas out over there, and the door that opened happened to be, believe it or not, at the HIA Trade Show. I am now going to be leading. You should know this. I'm going to be leading the committee that is focused on trade show attendance. The trade show is May 28th.
Okay.
So how we're going to increase attendance? Well, maybe I'll use some of the things I learned from Toastmasters. What a great idea that is. So it turns out in 2009 I ran the Toastmasters conference, and I was told to expect a certain number. Well, we almost doubled the number that came because I work with all these different committees, and we're going to wind up doing the same thing. The similarity, as you know, for our conference, we have the workshops. So they're going to be workshops at the trade show.
It's a draw. It's what's going to draw them in.
And we're going to be pushing out those, the workshops and the other ideas for you as to why you should be bringing your business associate. Why, if you're an exhibitor, you should bring in your prospects and invite some of your guests, some of your current clients. Yes, some of your current clients to the show. And I think it's going to be. I know it's going to be great. And our goal is to push that 4,500 number up to 5,000 attendees this year.
You can do it.
Yeah, I definitely can. You know, and the other thing we did too, you know, is that we reached out to, to those that are registered, for the conference. Let them know how much we appreciate them
for
coming
the
to the conference.
past conferences.
Right, past conference. So I went back to the prior year's conference and did that. So, and isn't that here and every place else that you're involved with, right? Showing people that you care.
Yeah, and their value and how they're going to get value out of it.
Right.
Yeah. So it sounds like a winning combination.
Certainly is. So every one of you attendees, you are a value add to the trade show in and of itself. Yeah. And that definitely is the case because you're all referable in different places, and that's the thing to kind of connect. Set up your own meetings with different people at the show. We're all going to be there. Great use of time, and it was a great use of time at that conference to meet so many wonderful people. You know, we're all moving in the same direction there, which is this too.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Good.
It's
Great.
definitely good.
Good.
So,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Good job.
So we're going to head into the Toastmaster meeting over here.
Yeah.
See if we can open a few more doors in that respect.
Yeah.
And there's so much more to follow about the trade show, and I look forward to sharing that with you. Different trade show tips, ideas, what's going on. It's all so good. We'll speak to everybody, well, definitely next Thursday.
Yep.
And in about 10 minutes at the next at our meeting.
Yes. Enjoy.
Have a great day.
Bye.
This is where my finger gets huge.